as the Trump administration has seen its efforts to stop illegal border crossings stymied by federal judges over and over again. Those who want to come to America have been paying attention. Illegal crossings at the U.S. southern border have spiked, and Border Patrol agents have been struggling to keep up. The migrant caravan making its way north may have dwindled somewhat to just over 3,500 Hondurans, but more groups are coming along behind. In a briefing October 29th, CBP Commissioner Kevin McAleenan put it in perspective.
We are already facing a border security and humanitarian crisis at our southwest border. Each day, on average, for the last 3 weeks, CBP has encountered a combination of almost 1,900 persons apprehended crossing our border illegally or presenting without documents at ports of entry. They're incentivized to try to cross by the expectation that they will be allowed to stay. This means that at any given moment, there are tens of thousands of intending migrants between the Guatemala border and the U.S. border moving toward us at any given time. Within that flow, and included, are about 17,000 criminals last year, along with hardened smugglers and people from over 100 countries around the world.
Last year, more than 38,000 migrants who came looking for asylum were found not to meet the requirements and were refused. To deal with this burgeoning crisis, Border Patrol is bringing in every resource at its disposal, from extra agents to helicopters to special operations and medical teams. Add that to the U.S. troops who are moving in from around the country to provide logistical and engineering support, and there will soon be more assets guarding our southern frontier than we have currently in Afghanistan or Iraq. But even that might not be enough. This man traveling with the caravan says they are coming in no matter what.
Vamos decidido que si los toca morir, vamos a morir todos en grupo, así como estamos, a caer todos si los toca morir. Juntos. Juntos. La decisión, salimos juntos y juntos los vamos a morir todos si los toca.
But if this group plans on repeating the performance they made on the Guatemala-Mexico border, these soldiers from Fort Carson, Colorado, are going to have something to say about it.
As a combat engineer, we are very highly trained in obstacles, which is very useful right now. It's just another way to support my country and do what needs to be done.
Northcom Commanding General Terrence O'Shaughnessy agrees.
I think the President has made it clear that border security is national security. That is the direction we've given. That's the direction that we're marching to. Our orders are very clear. We are engaged. We're here to support CBP, and we're going to secure the border.
The new border wall going up very slowly in California is likely not to see significant progress unless Republicans hold the House in next week's elections. But in the meantime, these troops are being sent to fill in the gaps and form a human wall that will help border agents better handle the crisis along our 2,000-mile southern frontier. For CBN News, I'm Chuck Holton.